Hi, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Stratford, Wisconsin. It is softball night again here on Friday night, and it's Merriwood crossover tonight. The home Stratford Tigers and the visiting Athens Blue Jays. Jason Zaleski here to take you through today's game, and we'll start first with the Athens Blue Jays starting lineup as they will bat first here in this game, scheduled for 4:45, and as I take a look down at the clock, 4:45 indeed, so we are going. Batting first, leading off for the Blue Jays is Ella Garkey. She plays center field. Left field and batting second is Grace Johnson. Catching for Athens, batting third, Shauna Belter. Pitching, Sierra Hart batting fourth. Giselle Hartwig will bat fifth and play shortstop. Sydney Coker at first base bats sixth. Autumn Westfall is a designated player, bats seventh. Sophia Coker will bat eighth and play second base. And third base and batting ninth is Addison Levica. And Paige Westby is being batted for and playing in right field. So here's the Blue Jays starting lineup today. Pitching for Stratford, again, Allie Zuliger. We saw Allie pitch 7 full innings last night in a loss to Edgar, 15-7. Lost to Edgar just last night, 24 hours ago. We're back here and rolling here as Zuliger, and that one swung on and missed by Garkey. Thanks everybody for watching the broadcast today. Now's the best time to tell your friends, neighbors, and strangers live sports are on Zaleski Sports right now. Live free sports. And you're here watching because there's somebody out here playing that you know, and likely those people are also known by others. So let them know. Send them a message, give them a text, take a screenshot, I don't know, whatever. Send them a picture. And that one fouled back by Garkey. But let them know, and they can watch right along with you. Have some fun watching Stratford and Athens Merriwood Conference crossover here tonight. Full count to Garkey and stays alive. And just underway here in Stratford. Baseball going on next door. That one also live and free at ZaleskiSports.com. You can watch both at the same time. Athens baseball and Athens softball, as that one is hit up and into the driveway behind us. Nice job here. Garkey able to fight off the last handful of pitches from Zuliger. Zuliger ready again on the full count pitch, and that one misses low. And a leadoff walk to the leadoff hitter. That brings up the left fielder, Grace Johnson. Coach Dietrich down at third base calls out the numbered system, telling his girls what is going on. It's a bunt. It'll be a sac bunt that won't be picked up in the infield. And I take a look there now, maybe a late change, or did I just get the lineup wrong? But how I read it is it was Shane Foos playing in left field. Oh, yeah, okay, it is. And Linsmeyer playing at third base. Okay, never mind. False alarm. So Johnson down to first, Garkey over at second. And that brings up Shauna Belter, the catcher. And Belter swings through the first from Zuliger. Yeah, Shane Foos playing position number 7, Linsmeyer wearing jersey number 7. I've said for a long time, if they would just wear the jersey number of the positions they're playing, it'd make it easier for everybody. I don't think that's going to happen, though. So quickly, no balls, 2 strikes to Belter. Here's the 0-2. That one is going to be driven foul and out of play. Pretty good crowd settling in here in front of us. A little bit smaller than last night's Stratford Edgar crowd, but still time to get down here and watch softball and baseball. This one hit into left field right at Shane Foos. Now takes a couple steps in and records the first out of the inning. So with Belter retired, the cleanup hitter and pitcher Sierra Hart now. Again, Garkey down at second, Johnson at first. A walk and an error has the Blue Jays with runners on first and second. As the door opens and my cheeseburger arrives, thank you so much. And fair is the call as that one hit down the line. And it'll be a 2 RBI double for Sierra Hart. Obviously, we're a little further away here than the umpires on the field. My first look at that is it was foul, but ruled fair. And a 2 RBI double for Sierra Hart. Yeah, right down the line. And a courtesy runner will come out. That's Selena Ellenbecker. She will run for the pitcher, Hart. Yeah, the home plate umpire's got to look right down the line. He's got the best look at it. So the shortstop now, Giselle Hartwig. With the runner down at second. I pre-ordered a cheeseburger when I showed up today. And it worked. It showed up. Never thought about doing that before, but I was fortunate enough to get one last night. I've been snake bit the last few games I've been at. You know, usually I'm the first one in, last one out, so most of the food is gone. And this one gets away from behind the plate, and on the pass ball, Ellenbecker running for Hart will move down to third base. Maguizi not able to keep that ball in her glove, so pass ball. And now Ellenbecker 60 feet away with one out in the inning. And the shortstop, Giselle Hartwig. 3 balls, 1 strike. A bunt shown and pulled back, and a walk as that one misses outside. So second walk in the inning for Zuliger. And that has runners at the corners for the first baseman, Sidney Coker. Coker comes to the plate. Coach Dietrich again refers to his numbered system, calls out the number. We'll see if Hartwig is on the move down at first. She is. The throw comes down to third. Everybody's safe. So defensive indifference. Hartwig down to second. And that one swung on and missed by Coker. So no balls, 2 strikes. Had Hart on a no ball, 2 strike count, and Hart delivered a double. That one comes in high. Zuliger delivers the 1-2. That one is hit high and drifting out of play. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Softball all across the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network tonight. Shawamigan is at Assumption. That game happening right now. In Merriwood Conference Softball. It's Wild Rose at Pacelli. And then right here, Stratford Athens. As that one misses outside to Coker, and the count runs full. Again, Zuliger had her 0-2 here in the count. Coker battles all the way back and runs it full. So the full count pitch here, and this one is driven into right field, shallow right field, and what a play in right field. Coming all the way back off of her infield spot was Cressa Wenzel. Wenzel with a running catch. It will result in an RBI for Coker as Hart scores from third. But what a catch down in right field by Wenzel, coming all the way off the infield to chase that one down. So Autumn Westfall now, designated player. 2 outs. And a strike on the first pitch. 7th batter of the inning for the Blue Jays. 3 runs across. fouled back. So another 0-2 count posted by Allie Zuliger here in the inning. Third time she's had the count 0-2, yet to record a strikeout off of it. The 0-2 now. That one just got a piece of it, did Westfall. Ran through those games. It seems like I'm missing one. Go back and do it. Oh, yeah. Fond du Lac and Neenah. That one starts in just a couple minutes. So 4 softball games on the broadcast network today. That one, pass ball, play at the plate, and sliding in safely is Hartwig. Second pass ball of the inning for Weezy. So that clears the bases. So 4 softball games and the lone baseball game happening behind us. But no worries for you. You can watch them all live and free right here at Zaleski Sports as Westfall goes down swinging for the final out of the inning. 1 hit, 4 runs, and the Blue Jays lead 4-0. Stratford coming up in the bottom of the first.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's US Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 123 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 123 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
Back to Stratford, bottom of the first inning for the Tigers. Tessa Berg, Bailey Linsmeyer, and Rhea Shanefoos. Tessa Berg with a 3-run homer in last night's loss to Edgar. That home run comes in the bottom of the 6th inning, 15-7 final score as Edgar picks up the season sweep over the Tigers. As I said, now Merriwood crossover here. Athens from the Merriwood North, Stratford of the Merriwood South. Leadoff hitter and shortstop tonight, Tessa Berg. Berg played third base last night. Playing shortstop today. Take you through the Tigers lineup after this next pitch. And the pitch from Sierra Hart comes in low for ball 2. Tessa Berg, Bailey Linsmeyer, Rhea Shanefoos, Tessa Miller, Riley Flink, Sid Bushy, Allie Zuliger, Meg Weezy, Cressa Wenzel. Lexi Christofferson playing first, will not hit. Sid Bushy is the designated player. 3 straight balls to the leadoff hitter, Berg. Hart looks into the dugout and delivers the 3-0. That one also comes in low. Not able to find the strike zone, and Berg and the Tigers start with the base runner. So shortstop yesterday, third base today for Bailey Linsmeyer. Berg has taken some hard knocks at third base this year, as the bunt is going to be hit to the backstop. Took a line drive off the thumb about 2 weeks ago. A little banged up there. And then playing third base yesterday, sliding wildcat, took a hip to the abdomen, or took a cleat to the abdomen. Back in the lineup today. Hit a home run after it too, so there's no real worries there. Coach Pankratz looking to get Berg down to second base. Linsmeyer's shown bunt twice, fouled the first one, pulled the second pitch back. See what she does here on the 1-1. Here's Hart and delivers. Bunt is shown and picked up in fair territory. And Berg will head to second. As the corners were crashing, nobody was covering third. Coach Pankratz not happy with Tessa Berg right now. She's telling her shortstop today, you got to look at me when you're rounding second base. As Berg was looking in towards home plate. One out in the inning. Berg in scoring position. But Coach Pankratz wanted her down at third base. So Shane Foose now, left fielder today and yesterday. Fouls that one straight back. Yeah, young kids watching the broadcast, you got to look at your base coaches. Running the bases, keep your head up. They've got a unique view of the ball diamond over there. Plus, I know this may come as a shock, a lot of experience in all the situations. So keep your head up at your base coach. They will help you out. That one comes in low, and throw comes down to second as Berg was teasing down there, and Belter had enough of that and threw down to second base. Chased Berg back to the bag. 3 balls, 1 strike. Again, Berg led off the inning with a walk, and now Hart 1 pitch away from walking Shane Foose, and does it. So a pair of walks in the inning. Runners on first and second now, sandwiched in between a Bailey Linsmeyer sacrifice bunt and the right fielder Tessa Miller. Miller 1 for 4 yesterday. Looking for a hit here. Here's Hart with it, and that one comes in low. So Hart trouble throwing strikes here in their first inning of work. Walked a couple, and had Linsmeyer not lay down a sac bunt, who knows? Off-speed pitch, and this one will be fouled right up and over us. Coach Pankratz says let the ball travel. Miller out in front just a little bit. Might have swung at a ball there as well. And we're looking for a ball. Ran out of balls. Now one thrown back in. Some discussion pregame on where the balls are supposed to come from. This dugout or that dugout, and what do we do if we can't find any? Well, we just had that happen right there. One ball, 2 strikes. Here it is to Miller. Off-speed pitch, strike 3 looking. 2 outs in the inning. And now the center fielder, Riley Flink, looking for a hit, looking to score. Berg, again, she's been down at second base for the last 2 hitters. Still there now as Flink comes up. And outside for a ball. If I was a Stratford hitters, I'd be particularly patient right now. And strike comes in there, so that was exactly the format there. Flink taking the whole way. Hart throws her a strike. There's Hart with the 1-1, and that one swung on late and swung through for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the inning. And swung on and missed for strike 3, and back-to-back strikeouts for Hart. And the Tigers strand 2, score none, 1 inning in the books. 4-0 Athens. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Back here to Stratford and Athens, top of the second inning. Sophia Coker, Addison Lavica, and back to the top in Ella Gerke as that one hit softly over to short and across and off the bag. Close play there, but Christofferson leaning, reaching, and foot did come off the bag. So an infield hit for Coker. And Addison Lavica now. And reaches for that one and will be close, yeah. Hits the top of the box. Put my hand halfway out the window to act like I was doing something. Gonna hit the top of the box no matter what. And another one fouled back, so back-to-back pitches to Lavica and back-to-back times, back-to-back foul balls. Coach Dietrich coaching her up down at the third base box. Here's the 0-2 and another foul back. Take a look over at Stevens Point. Bottom of the second inning, Pacelli 11, Wild Rose nothing. Pacelli Cardinals softball team looking good again here in 2021. Give you an Assumption softball score in just a moment. As this one will be hit towards second base, taking it on the hop and retiring Lavica over at first. Coker does move down to second. So back to the top of the order now, Ella Garkey. Nice play there, though, by Wenzel. She's had a couple nice plays here already. Nice play there on the short hop. Get the sure out at first. Bunt shown and fouled back. So bunt shown that time by Garkey as Coach Dietrich willing to give up the second out and willing to put some pressure on the Stratford defense. Let the defense make a play. That's the idea. That one comes in high. Because maybe you don't give up the second out. Maybe you stress the defense and get another base runner on. 8-0 Assumption batting yet in the bottom of the first inning. They jump all over the Chequamegon Eagles in the bottom of the first inning. This one hit softly towards third, and charging is Berg. Throw is late. And an infield hit for Garkey. 2 infield singles for the Blue Jays. And runners at the corners. That one hit just soft enough where Berg not able to get there. Not able to charge it hard enough. Garkey able to run the 60 feet down to first base. Tough play. Just a tough scenario to be in there if you're the shortstop, in this case, Tessa Berg. So Grace Johnson now. Reached by error and scored back in the first inning as Garkey again moved down to second base. Tigers willing to give up that base. Tried the short throw down to Berg and took a look at Coker. Coker, though, back to the bag at third in time, and that one comes in high for a ball. I think it's 2-1. Yep. Yeah, bunt foul on that first pitch. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's Zuliger with it. And that one fouled back off the fence. So count even now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. I gave a ball in there somewhere, huh? All right. So count remains now 1 ball, 2 strikes. To the left fielder, Grace Johnson. Runners on second and third. And this one hit on the infield. Zuliger will come in and make the underhand catch for out number 2. Something you see more in softball than you do in baseball is circle that flat surface. Not such a risk and such an awkward run towards the ball as it is like in baseball, where you're running off of a hill. Much easier for the pitcher in softball to come up and make that catch, and Zuliger did it nicely there. Strike called to Belter. And this one tapped towards third. Glove down, thrown across, and not in time, as Coker scores from third. And on the bobble at third, it'll be an error on the play. Put Belter down to first base. Runners on the corners now, and it's 5-0 Athens. Lensmeyer trying to pick it and throw it quickly. Not able to get it under control. Bunt shown and pulled back, and again, Tigers happy to let the runner move down to second. Hart doubled and scored back in the first. And hits this one into shallow center field. Berg calling, and then the sheriff, Riley Flink, calls everybody off and makes the catch for the final out of the inning. Another run scores for the Blue Jays on 2 hits, 2 left on, 5-0. Stratford coming up, bottom of the second when we come back. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com. Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Home half of the second for the Tigers, Sid Bushy, Allie Zuliger, and Meg Weezy. As Stratford looking for an answer to the Blue Jays' 5 runs through 2 innings. I may have said that wrong before commercial break. 2 runs. I said it wrong again. 2 hits, 1 run. 2 left on for Athens back in the top of the second inning. Tigers looking for base runners. Had a couple in the first inning, left them both stranded. So designated player today, Sid Bushy, facing Hart for the first time, and Hart hits the outside corner for strike 1. And hard hit ball over to third, knocked down at the hot corner, and thrown across in time for the 5-3 putout. Nice job there down at third base. Knocking it down was Lavica. And then sprung back up, ball in hand, and a nice fire across the diamond in time to retire Bushy. So the pitcher now, Ali Zuliger. Again, Tigers need base runners. That was the case yesterday as well. This one hit up and just out of play. Two balls, one strike now. Hart again checks the dugout. Now fires home, and that one skips in. Tigers able to draw a couple of walks in the first inning. Three-one count now to the pitcher Zuliger, and that one bounces in for ball four. So the third walk issued today by Sierra Hart. And now the catcher, Meg Weezy. As a courtesy runner will come in for Zuliger. 16, do we know that? See if we can find who the courtesy runner is for you here in just a moment. But the 8-hitter now, catcher, Meg Weezy. Wenzel running? Okay, Lizzie Wenzel running for the pitcher Zuliger. Called a number of sporting events for the Tigers this year, but prior to this season, everybody's had masks on. So if I had any shot of knowing who they were, that was all covered up by the masks during the season. This one hit and right to third. Throw back across the diamond is not in time, but the line drive out. Weezy, another play in the inning, made down at third by Lavica. She's recorded both putouts here in the bottom of the second. And now the 9-hitter Cressa Wenzel. Wenzel a couple of nice fielding plays through the first two innings as that one hits the bottom of the zone for strike one. Nice running catch back in the first inning. And a nice pick on the one hop. Record the first out in the second inning. See what she can do from the plate. As Hart is ready and delivers the 0-1. That one misses low. Ball gets away. And that ball hit the dirt, so wild pitch will send Wenzel down to second base. Again, Hart has had trouble throwing strikes here today. 3 walks. Couple other you never knows because bunts were laid down or other action was called by Coach Pankratz. And swinging, mighty hack there by Wenzel. That one fouled back and the count even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, the ball you always leave the ball diamond thinking, what if? Winning team, losing team, you're always thinking, oh, what if this would have happened? What if that would have happened? Fouled back and in the mitt of Belter. And the strikeout, third strikeout of the evening for Sierra Hart. So the Tigers get the walk. They leave the runner on second. And nothing doing for the Tigers in the bottom of the inning. 2 complete, 5-0 Athens.
I really got to understand what a nurse is. do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection.
I like it.
That he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Top of the third inning for the Blue Jays. Giselle Hartwig, Sydney Coker, Autumn Westfall as the Blue Jays bat 4-5-6, second time through for Athens, and having a second look at Zuliger. Ball comes in high. Tell you about Fleet Farm here in just a little bit. Those of you watching the broadcast yesterday got to hear my Fleet Farm story. I've always got a story about Fleet Farm. This one it includes my garden. A lot of gardening activities. Probably going on all across the state, but same for me. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Hartwig. But the season always starts in March or so. Go down to Fleet Farm, get all my seeds, my fertilizer, you know, the whole works. And then the little seed starting kits, the little greenhouses with the little discs of dirt and peat moss. As this one hit into center field, that'll drop in front of Flink, and a leadoff hit for the Blue Jays. Especially like going down to Fleet Farm and getting those little starting kits, those little tiny greenhouses. Gives me a good head start. I put the tomato plants in there. So we got tomatoes, peas, cucumbers, and all kinds of herbs. It's a ball to Coker. Cilantro, garlic, and onions. Maybe that's a vegetable. It grows in the. I don't know. I don't know how you consider a garlic or an onion, but put it in the herb and spice category at my house anyway. Parsley, oregano, rosemary, sage, basil. All that stuff. Everything's fully in the ground after, again, starting out at Fleet Farm back in March, as we do every year. And everything in the ground now. 3 balls, no strikes to Coker. Flew out into shallow right field. That was that nice grab by Wenzel a moment ago. Now Berg will snag that one for the first of the inning over at shortstop. And so the big news yesterday was everything went from inside to outside yesterday. As I was told, we're done with the freezing now. So I was told. Autumn Westfall. But I think in Wisconsin it can probably happen at any time. Even if it thinks that you're done, or somebody says you're done, you may not be done. But everything made the big trek outside yesterday, and everything looks pretty good this morning. Tomatoes standing tall. Looks like the basil may have even grown since yesterday. I don't know. That one fouled straight back. Then you go down to Fleet Farm. You use your Fleet rewards, and all you give your phone number. That's all you do. You put their phone number, sits in there, and it keeps track of your spending, and you get some big bonuses, discounts, all that kind of stuff. I'll tell you about that in just a second, as that one is going to be rolled foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I didn't like the rake and the hoe that I had last year. It's old. Yeah, the wood just really crumbling. And so anyway, went down and got those, and they got a lot of use over the last week. My garden, for whatever reason, and probably it's my fault, but the ground's just really hard. It took a lot out of me breaking through that dirt, as it'll be a stolen base for Hartwig. Because there's no way I'm getting too old to garden. As a matter of fact, some might say I'm not old enough. The 2-2. I know I'm in the gardening section over at Fleet Farm, and I'm talking to other folks in there. I know I'm the youngest guy there, person. But I'm talking to them because all the other customers there, they all know way more than I do about the garden. So I get my advice from them. And strike 3, a late strike call there. But strike 3, looking, retires Westfall. She was headed down to first base. The second out of the inning. Sophia Coker now. Coker shows bunt, pulls back, fouls it back. If you like Fleet Farm, you've got to sign up for Fleet Rewards. You can earn points to save even more in the things you already buy. Plus, it's free to sign up. Start earning points today with Fleet Rewards. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. So there you go, that big story to tell you that. And you go to Fleet Farm and you head down the candy aisle. I picked up some cheese balls this time. That was new for me. Usually I get the little potato sticks. I don't know, there's a name for them, but come in a kind of a cardboard cylinder type container. I don't know, there's probably a proper name for them. I don't know. Rachel likes the chocolate covered peanuts. I'll usually pick up something else. That one high from Zuliger. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the inning. Tigers looking to get back in the dugout and get up to bat. They trail 5-0. 2 outs and the 1-2 from Zuliger, and that one outside misses. Coker singled and scored back in the second. The Blue Jays' only run in the second. They scored 4 in the first. That one high. So count now full. We've seen Zuliger do this before. Start out 0-2 and fall behind in the count. Now full count to Coker. Hartwig, the runner on second, as that one is fouled down to the Tiger batting cage. Mentioned earlier, if you're in the area, come on down. That still remains the case. But come on down because the cheeseburgers are really good. Get yourself a cheeseburger here or something. Concession stand fully open. That's nice to see. So Coker down to first, and the 9-hitter, Addison Lavica now. And Lavica first pitch swinging. That'll land in shallow left field. And an RBI single. And then the throw comes all the way home. Cutoff is missed. And Hartwig scores. And when you miss the cutoff, that lets Lavica head down to second and get into scoring position as well. A lot of learning being done here after being off for a year. Coker down to third. And second and third now, the top of the order, Ella Garkey. Garkey, a walk and a single, scored once, active at the top of the order. And that's why Coach Dietrich has her there. And that one hits off of the hand of Garkey, and she looks back and just kind of shakes it off, but Coach Dietrich coaching her up right now. It may have hit off the knob of the bat, maybe. But this one grounded to third and then under the glove of Berg at third. 1 run is in, the throw home and out. Gun down at home is Lavica, but the Blue Jays do get 1 more run in the inning on the E6. And we have played 3.5. Athens 7, Stratford nothing.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chile, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota, powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
I got 7.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
All right, bottom of the third now for the Tigers. Back to the top of the order. Tessa Berg, Bailey Linsmeyer, Rhea Shanefoos all due up for the Tigers. They trail 7-0 here in the bottom of the third inning. Sierra Hart back on for her third inning of work. And outside for a ball to begin the inning. 2 runs across for the Blue Jays in the third inning. 1 batted in and 1 via error. Strike called there. 2 pitches resembling each other. That one just tucked in a little bit tighter to the plate. Hart again checks the dugout and delivers the 1-1 off-speed pitch. This one hit into straightaway center, and coming on now as it got hung up in the atmosphere just a bit, and Garkey calls everybody off and makes the catch for the first out of the inning. The way Garkey started at it, it looked like she was gonna stand and take it right there, but either just misjudged it or there is some wind here. It's a cross breeze, kind of blowing towards first base towards left field, and first pitch swinging is Linsmeyer, and some confusion on the infield, and it'll be an error out there, and I'll collect myself here for a minute and make a scoring decision there. Well, that's a tough one. It looked like Hart had it lined up, so E3 is what I'll put in my scorebook. You scoring along at home can score whatever you like. Yeah, I mean, that's what it looked like. I heard multiple people calling for it. It looked like Hart had that one lined up, and another first pitch swing by the Tigers. This one, Shanefoos. And I say first pitch swinging as we have 1, 2. Thought we had 3 walks, but 2 walks and a lot of 3 walks and a lot of 3-1 deliveries turned into outs or otherwise. Last couple Tiger hitters saying, enough with that. I'm just going to get after it here. So the 1-1 now to Shanefoos. That one skips in low, gets away from Belter, and on the pass ball, yep, and I'm going to say wild pitch. That one hit the dirt. So wild pitch sends Linsmeyer down to second. Yeah, that one skipped in. You could say, Belter probably got to scoop that up, but it's a lot going on back there. A lot of mechanics. This one off the shin of Hart, right into her glove, and fires over to first for the out. That one rolled up her shin and just into her glove, and now she's got a little bit of a hitch in her giddy-up out there. She's going to walk it off just a little bit, but it rolled right up her shin and right into her mitt. Fortunate for the Blue Jays there. That one certainly could have bounced around the infield, maybe got through. But in the end, it does not, and 2 outs in the inning. Right fielder Tessa Miller. Miller, first pitch swinging, hits that one softly to Hartway, got short, and across the diamond in time for the final out of the inning. So no hits, 1 error, 1 left on, nobody across. 7-0 Athens.
We know how a bank bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Top of the 4th inning, Grace Johnson, Shauna Belter, Sierra Hart, all due up for the Blue Jays. Zuliger on here in the 4th inning, and that one comes in high for ball 1. Bunt shown initially by Johnson, pulled it back right away. Johnson's got her hands choked up on the bat about 2 inches, and on that, yanks it and foul. So able to get around quicker, choking up on the bat, but a little bit too quick coming around through the zone. Head back to the box, 1 ball, 1 strike. And Coach Dietrich, after every swing down there, coaching up his girls. And foot here, elbow here, follow through here. That one comes in high. Again, leadoff hitter here in the 4th, left fielder Grace Johnson. That one is going to be fouled back off the fence. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, baseball going on next door. I'll give you an update on that. Same teams. 4-1 Stratford in the 3rd inning as that one hit softly and right at Linsmeyer at 3rd for the first out of the inning. So catcher now, Shauna Belter. 0 for 1, did reach via error and then left on back in the 2nd. Flew out to left in the 1st inning. Yeah, 3rd inning, just across the driveway as this one is going to be hit foul. 4-1, top of the 3rd, or bottom of the 3rd. 4-1 Stratford. And that game live and free at ZaleskiSports.com. Watch them both. One out, nobody on. That one high and away. I mentioned earlier that the in-person attendance was less than Edgar yesterday. That has changed. People coming in from Athens, coming off of work, maybe working in Athens, Marshfield, or elsewhere. Stratford as well. It's folks coming in from somewhere. In town or out of town. It looks pretty much just like it did yesterday. I might even say a few more people from Athens than Edgar. I'll say it. That one misses inside. Pretty close, though. Pretty close. Close pitch there. Close in attendance behind the plate. But good to see all the people out and about. Here's the 2-2 from Zuliger, and that one hit and then off of the right shoe of Berg. Give a base hit there to Belter on the hard hit ball. And more of a hard-nosed score. Might give that an E6. I'm a little easier scorer than that. Hard hit ball, though. So Sierra Hart now doubled and scored back in the 1st. Flew out to center in the 2nd. See Zuliger for the 3rd time here. This one right at Berg at short. And the throw across is late. And back to the bag anyway was Belter. But 2 outs in the infield for the Blue Jays. 2 putouts in the infield made by the Tigers. Here in the 4th inning. And Giselle Hartwig walked, singled, and scored both times. Pretty productive from your 5-hitter. Able to score both times. Pretty good work. And what I mean is good work from the bottom of the order. Get that 5-hitter in. This one grounded to Berg at short. Picks, throws in time. Nice stretch by Christofferson at first as well for the final out here in the inning. 1 hit, 1 left on. Nobody across. Tigers be Flink, Bushy, and Zuliger when we come back.
Roof Tech LLC specializes in commercial roof coatings and spray foam. Roof Tech also services the entire state of Wisconsin. That's right, from La Crosse to Milwaukee, Eau Claire to Green Bay, Superior, Marshfield, Kenosha, Madison, Sheboygan, and everywhere in between. Roof Tech uses superior systems that can fully restore just about any roof in Wisconsin. Roof Tech is offering modern solutions for your roof's data dilemmas. See Roof Tech online at rooftechllc.com or Roof Tech LLC on Facebook.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Bottom of the 4th now for the Tigers. 5, 6, 7, Flink, Bushy, and Zuliger. As Sierra Hart comes back on to pitch. Draxler Transport has flatbed driving opportunities that pay you 5 cents per mile premium over van. At Draxler Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. Draxler Transport, a family-oriented company that treats you like family. Visit DraxlerTransport.com to apply today. You do that right in between the next inning if you want to. Or if you're watching on some other device, pull up your computer, DraxlerTransport.com. Check them out. First pitch outside to Flink. 5-1 now, Stratford over Athens, still batting in the 3rd inning. Just about 100 yards to our north. And Flink swings on and through. Flink let her head get ahead of her bat there. Like to see your hitter keep their head down and follow that ball all the way to the barrel of the bat. But 2 balls, 1 strike. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. Giving you another update from Wisconsin Rapids. The number 1 ranked Assumption Royals. 13-0, bottom of the 3rd. And nobody out. Steve Maves on the call down there. A couple runs for the Royals in the inning, and that one will end in the 3rd inning. Here's the 2-2 from Hart. Swung on and missed for strike 3. 4th strikeout of the outing for Hart. So designated player Sid Bushy grounded to 3rd last time and pulls this one and pulls it behind her and foul. And Tigers last inning in the 3rd here looking to get after Hart right away in the count. And that one skips in for ball 1. And Hart has walked a few. They say a hitter now on the way through. So, all right. So Bushy down to 1st on the hit by pitch. It bounced inside of the plate, but they say it bounced off of Bushy on its way over. So, and now have a talk about that behind home plate. I see our home plate umpires saw something. He's right there. He's 2 feet away from it. Bushy lifted a foot up. So Just getting some clarification. Clarification's made, and Allie Zuliger now will come up with Bushy down at first. Meg Weezy awaits on deck. And Tigers looking for a big inning here somewhere along the way, I think. Or I think is what it will need, what the Tigers will need to have happen is Zuliger on the single. Ball gets past Johnson in left field. The single puts Zuliger to first, and then the error in the outfield over to second base. Bushy over to third. Now the catcher, Meg Weezy. I said, Tigers, I think, need to have a big inning here somewhere. I don't know if they can. I don't know if a good strategy would be to score a couple here, a couple here, a couple here. I think a big inning is what they're going to need to get back into this one. And that one is thrown wildly to the backstop. All runners hold their spots. It is only the fourth inning. Score 2 in inning, you hold Athens as nothing, you win 8-7. So I guess that is mathematically possible. I just think from what I've seen from the Tigers this year, going to want to have a big inning somewhere along the way here today. Did score 7 yesterday against Edgar. But 1 out here in the fourth, and runners on second and third. Good opportunity to score a couple. That one fouled off a Weezy in the box. Hart ready, winds and delivers the 1-2, and that one fouled back. Belter ran to the backstop as if contact was not made by Weezy, but the home plate umpire did say foul. So the 1-ball, 2-strike pitch again from Hart. Off-speed pitch and out of the mitt at third. And now they're running, so the ball thrown across. The runners finally go, and Stratford able to get one in on the hard hit ball. We'll give that again, I'm an easier score than some, a single and an RBI for Weezy. On the hard hit ball, runners at the corners now. And Stratford with their first run of the game. The 9-hitter, Crussa Wenzel, struck out back in the second inning. And that one bounces in. Here's Hart coming back with the 1-0. That one bounces behind. That may have hit Wenzel as well as she hopped over it. The ball took a right-hand turn looking from the pitcher to the catcher, but may just hit a divot in the batter's box, and so is the call. It took a weird hop coming through there. That's why I thought it might have hit Wenzel. But Hart losing a little bit of control here in the inning, and that one misses outside. Weezy did move down to second. So 3-0, see what Wenzel's doing here as the 9-hitter on the 3-0 count. And taking and walking. Bases loaded now. And perhaps that big inning that I thought was needed could be underway here for the Tigers. And be a meeting at the circle for the Blue Jays to talk about just that. But back to the top of the order. Tessa Berg. Berg with a 3-run home run last night. And Berg comes up here. Her Tigers down 6. Looking for a big hit out of their shortstop. So the meeting in the circle continues. Flexibility being given by our home plate umpire here, letting this meeting continue to the length that it has. Base umpire clapping towards the circle, telling him to break it up. All right, so Tessa Berg now walking a fly out today. Left on base back in the first inning. The base is loaded. Big spot here for the Blue Jays and the Tigers. Big spot in the game. Again, Tigers give up 7. Infield comes in a bit for the Blue Jays. Not all the way in. This one hit right back to the circle. And everybody else retreats back to their bases safely, but a big out there for the Blue Jays. And a big out on just one pitch thrown to Berg. So here's Linsmeyer. 2 outs, bases loaded. Still a chance for the Tigers here in the 4th. Hart winds and delivers. And this one ripped foul down the third base line. And the number 1 ranked Assumption Royals come away with a 15-0 win in 3 innings against visiting Shawamigan. Fond du Lac leads Neenah 2-1, top of the 4th inning. That game live at ZaleskiSports.com. And give you an Athens Stratford baseball update here in just a moment, as it's quickly now no balls, 2 strikes to the 2-hitter Linsmeyer. And on the 0-2 off-speed pitch, grounded towards short, fielded there and dropped over at first. 1 run is in, 2 runs will be in on the E3, and the Tigers scratch a couple more across here. 3rd run of the inning. A nice throw over by Hartwig, just not able to be handled by Coker. So Linsmeyer at first. Wenzel moves over to 3rd. Tigers still alive here. They bat the 8th batter of the inning in Shane Foose. Shane Foose shows bunt and pulls back. Throw down to 2nd and safe. And nobody moving at 3rd. The throw goes all the way down to 2nd and Wenzel sticks to the base at 3rd. So stolen base anyway for Linsmeyer. I'm not sure why Wenzel not moving at 3rd on the throw. One strike, 2 outs in the inning. Off-speed pitch. This one hit into shallow right field. Coming on and making the catch. We're still here. The out signaled finally as Sophia Coker back from second base as she collides with the right fielder Westby and hangs on for the 3rd out of the inning. Well, that's one way to end it there, but Tigers do get 3. They leave 2 on. 4 innings complete. Athens 7, Stratford 3. A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
And first batter of the inning for the Blue Jays, Sydney Coker, and Berg is down over at short after she bobbled the ball hit at her over at short, and I looked over to first to watch the play. I didn't see what happened after that, but as I look back, Berg on the infield ground over at short. Coach Pankratz comes to take a look at her shortstop, Tessa Berg. But Coker down to first, and Berg back on her feet. I said Berg is taking a beating here this year. So, yeah, it looks just a little slow walking off the field there. Again, she has taken her lumps here so far in this early stages of the season.
Kylie Manicky came into second and Vanessa Wenzel moved to short.
So Kylie Manicky at a second, and Wenzel now will move over to shortstop as the leadoff hitter and starting shortstop today, Berg in the dugout. So Autumn Westfall sees a ball from Zuliger. And bunt laid down, and that one bunted foul. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one bunted and caught by the catcher, and double play. Nice job there by Weezy behind the plate. Coming out of her crouch, catching the bunted foul by Westfall, and then catching Coker off the bag down at first. Nicely done. And Dan Ross watching online likes my hot mic. Everything I say, Dan, is intentional. And I meant every word of it, whatever I said. So Sophia Coker and Zuliger, three straight balls to Coker. I was saying, I mean, Berg she's taken her lumps over at short. That's what Dan thought I wasn't meaning to say. I did mean to say it. That's a fact. You had a hard start to the season. So Levica looks at the 1-0 and now turn 2-0. And the 2-0, that comes in high. So Zuliger having trouble throwing strikes here in the 5th inning. But did get a nice play out of her catcher, Meg Weezy, to turn 2. Does put Coker down on balls. Now a walk, so back-to-back walks for Zuliger. Runners on first and second for the Blue Jays. So top of the order now, Ella Garkey. the Blue Jays begin their 4th time through. This one is grounded over to short. And Wenzel fires across the diamond and not in time, as that's beat out by Garkey. So the infield single and the bases loaded for the Blue Jays. Yeah, Dan heard me talking over the commercial. That's all right, Dan. I'm kind of a walking commercial anyway. And our base umpire is going to come and confer with our home plate umpire. Maybe see if he saw anything different. The home plate umpire down at first base, and safe remains the call. So he came in to check with the home plate umpire. Hey, what'd you see down there? Yeah, I saw it as safe as well. So safer is the call. Base is loaded now for the left fielder, Grace Johnson. So quickly now, 3 balls, no strikes to the 2-hitter Johnson. Zuliger, here comes the 3-0, and that one right down the middle for strike 1. Zuliger winds and delivers off-speed pitch, hit to Wenzel at short. Throw across the diamond is in time for the final out of the inning. No hits, 3 left on, no runs for the Blue Jays. Bottom of the 5th coming up, top of the order for the Tigers when we return.
Our nice weather is precious. Don't let mosquitoes stop your family from enjoying a minute of it. Prepare, prevent, and protect with Mosquito Escape. Call or click today.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
All right, back to Stratford, bottom of the 5th inning. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices across central Wisconsin. And what that means is if you're watching this broadcast, Spectrum Benefit Solutions has lower cost health, dental, accident, and life insurance waiting for you now. That's right. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Top of the order. And remind me who we have batting here in place of Berg. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Tessa Miller. Yeah, batting in the 4 spot. There we go. So Tessa Miller, Riley Flink, Sid Bushy. Got ahead of myself there a little bit. And this one hit on a line to short and caught there for the first out of the inning. Right to Hartwig, had to range just a bit to her left, put the glove down and snatch the ball out of the air. Riley Flink. And Flink takes a strike. That one bounces in before home plate for ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the 5th inning, Stratford scored 3 in the 4th. And Flink hits that one foul. Flink chokes up just a bit now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looking to get her bat quick through the zone. Hart with the 2-2, off-speed pitch. That one bounces in. And this one hit too short. Second opportunity of the inning for Hartwig. And 2 putouts in the inning for the shortstop. Again, 7-3 as we play here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And that one swung on and missed by Bushy. Bushy hit by pitch and scored in the 4th. Hart ready and delivers off-speed pitch. Bushy out in front of it. 4 strikeouts in the game for Sierra Hart. Got Bushy on an 0-2. Off-speed pitch misses high and away. Here's Hart back, 1-2. That one misses outside. Tried to get Bushy to chase. Bushy not interested in that offering. Top of the 5th inning, Stratford 5, Athens 2. Baseball action happening next door as Bushy was hit by the pitch. So Bushy on the 2-2 bailed out a bit there and earns the hit by pitch. Now the pitcher, Ali Zuliger. As Tigers looking for some 2-out action here in the bottom of the 5th inning. That one comes in low. Hart has tested all portions of the strike zone here today, but has been consistently low, especially early in the at-bats. That one comes in high. A couple innings ago, Tigers were very happy to swing at first pitches from Hart. Now, letting Hart throw a few. That one bounces in. Throw comes down to first, and Bushy had to be convinced to go back to the bag. Taking all the way, strike one. A good thought there by Zuliger as, again, Hart has either struggled or just willing to tempt these Tiger hitters. And has been in this pattern since we began. And that one hits the outside corner, so Hart battles back. 3-0, now full count. Coach Pankratz tells her runner on first, Bushy, that we are running on the pitch. And with 2 outs, Bushy is off and running, and a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 5 for Sierra Hart as Zuliger goes down swinging. No hits, no runs, 1 left on. Top of the 6th for the Blue Jays, Belter, Hart, and Hartwig. Ball worked around higher, launches a 3, got it.
So a good win for Mosinee tonight.
Ty Pankratz picks it. Simone at first in time, and the Stratford Tigers are state champions.
The Wisconsin Rapids Assumption Royals are your Division 5 state champions.
Small Williams, J Swag Daddy, first Swag Kazakage, letting y'all know, running back from the Green Bay Packers, that I am in the house.
At Superior High School, where we have a beautiful facility, artificial turf. This ballpark, relatively new, built.
You belong in your home!
I'm in the house.
Today's broadcast for the Eau Claire North Huskies, number 2, averaging 22.2 points per game.
3:22 into the game, and we see Whitewater's Ken Larson make his way in for the touchdown.
And we have with us former Amherst Falcon, former Wisconsin Badger, Tyler Biadish. Tyler, thanks for joining us. All right, Athens now, top of the 6th inning. Shauna Belter leading it off. And first pitch swinging off the backstop for strike 1. And that one misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, again, top of the 6th inning. Athens 4 runs in the first, 1 in the second, 2 in the third. Tigers able to keep Athens off the scoreboard the last 2 innings. Blue Jays stranded, the bases loaded to end the 5th inning. Adventurous inning for the Tigers defensively. Meg Weezy catching a throw-out double play from behind the plate. And then Blue Jays, a couple of walks and an infield single, bases were loaded, and then a ground out over to short to end it. So Tigers able to survive the Blue Jay threat an inning ago. After keeping the Blue Jays fairly quiet in the 4th inning, just 1 base runner in that 4th inning. Two balls, 2 strikes. Looks like this one may have, early on, was going to get away from the Tigers. Still 7-3, but again, 4 runs in the first for Athens. Run in the second, 3 in the third. Or 2 in the third, sorry. Tigers have hung tough. Scored 3 of their own in the 4th inning. All 3 runs coming in the 4th inning. Stratford will need to hold Athens here in the 6th and then make some noise in the bottom half of the inning. Or so it would appear. If not, that 7th inning just becomes that much more stressful. Full count now, and again, a rip down and foul as Coach Dietrich shrugged out of the way. The full count pitch again from Zuliger. And that one comes in low, and ball 4. And Belter down to first. Bottom of the 5th next door, Stratford 5, Athens 4. Merriwood crossover baseball. Sierra Hart now. And Hart hits that one back up the box. That'll get into center field. Big turn at second, and then back to the bag goes Belter. So runners now at first and second. Now the shortstop, Hartwig. Scored twice. 1 for 2 batting today. Walk, single, and a ground out. As hard again is Curtis Uran for. That's Selena Ellenbecker running at first. The shortstop, Hartwig, and Hartwig skips out of the way. And on the wild pitch, both runners move. So force out taken away on the bases. Both runners now in scoring position for Hartwig. Off-speed pitch, and that one foul. And right off the storage shed batting cage on the first base line. And that one gets by, and a run will come in. So Athens tacks on another one here in the 6th inning. Couple of wild pitches and 8-3 Athens. And that one high from Zuliger. Count now 3 balls, 1 strike. And the 3-1, that comes high. So a walk, a single, and a walk for the Blue Jays here in the top of the 6th inning. Still nobody out. First baseman, Sidney Coker. Coker 0 for 2. Did reach via error back in the 5th, but that was part of that double play that I told you about made by Weezy. And the runner, Hartwig, takes second base. The Blue Jays lead by 5. Nobody out here in the inning. And that one comes in high. Zuliger having trouble finding the strike zone here in the 6th inning. That one fouled back. Yeah, I had it the other way as well. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And we both missed that first pitch. All right, I thought I saw something I didn't see. The 1-2 now from Zuliger. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And that brings up the designated player. Well, hang on here. May have a pinch hitter. He turns around. An 8 or a 1? It is a 1. And Paige Westaby will hit now, hitting for herself. So Westaby had been hit for the first 3 times through the order. Now she'll hit for herself, playing right field. She comes up with runners on 2nd and 3rd. And that one fouled back for strike 1. Here's the 1-1, bunt shown, bunt laid down, and we've got 2 runners on 3rd. Nobody is playing second base, and everybody will be safe. Flink needed to come in and cover second base on that bunt, didn't. It's a long run from center field, but that's where you'd like to see that base covered from. Flink watching the action from center field, and everybody back to their base. Base is loaded now. One out in the inning for Sophia Coker. And hits this one on the infield and drifting and landing in now shallow left field. Tigers will get the force out at third, but the run comes in. 9-3 Athens. So Addison Levica now with 2 outs. And Levica hits this one fair, and stepping on the bag at third is Shane Foose for the final out of the inning. The Blue Jays do get a pair. They increase their lead 9-3, bottom of the 6th coming up.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 1, 2, 3 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 1, 2, 3 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
Awards and More is your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. And Assumption's Kristen Casey, our April Athlete of the Month, just voted on and voting completed on Wednesday. So just name that award winner on Wednesday night. And Casey and her number 1 ranked Assumption Catholic Royals take care of Shawamigan in 3 innings just a few minutes ago and keep their record perfect on the season. So the Tigers now, Weezy, Wenzel, and Berg, or somebody hitting for Berg at the top spot. We'll find that out in a couple batters. As we see a couple candidates head to the batting cage right now for the Tigers. As that one bounces in from Hart, and Weezy starts the at-bat with a ball. That one chopped foul. This one hit softly into left field. That'll get down. It'll be a leadoff hit for Meg Weezy. And Weezy stopped down at first. It looked like Coach Kafka down there may have thought about sending Weezy to second, but Weezy stops at first, and that brings up Cressa Wenzel. And Wenzel gets started with a ball. And off-speed pitch misses outside for ball 2. But has been the case here for Hart all evening. Slow starts in the at-bats, but able to climb back in. It does have 5 strikeouts. And that one is going to be hit fair, and an infield single for Wenzel. So a couple of hits for the Tigers to start the bottom of the 6th inning. And Okay, so Kylie Manicky will come in and hit as she came in defensively for Berg. And Manicky first pitch swinging, hits this one into shallow center. Calling everybody off in center was Garkey, and records the first out of the inning. So Bailey Linsmeyer, 0 for 1, has reached via error twice, left on both times. And swung on and missed there by Linsmeyer. Hart again looks to the dugout, now looks home. And the 0-1. And that one inside. Linsmeyer had to jump out of the way, and on the wild pitch, Wheezy down to third, Wenzel down to second. So 2 in scoring position now for the Tigers. 1 out in the inning, and the 2-hitter Linsmeyer. Here's the 1-1. Off-speed pitch, and that one driven to center, going back on it is Garkey, and tagging is Wheezy, and throw a little too uncomfortable for some of the Tigers fans in attendance here. Nice throw in from center, but Wheezy does score an RBI sac fly for Linsmeyer, and 2 outs in the inning. Wenzel stays put at second, and now Rhea Shanefoos. Hart twists the ball in her hand. Now twists it home on the 1-0. That one grounded to Hartwig at short. Throw across the diamond is in time for the final out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 run, 1 left on. 9-4 Athens. Top of the 7th when we come back. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Back to Stratford, top of the 7th inning now. Blue Jays start at the top of the order. Garkey, Johnson, and Belter all due up. As Zuliger comes on to begin her 7th inning of work and delivers a fastball that's hit foul down the third base line. Give you a score update from behind us. 6-4 now, Stratford in the 6th inning. Top of the 6th. Baseball action going on just to the north of us. 1 ball, 2 strike. The count to Garkey, and she hits this one high and right in front of us, right in the concession stand. A lot of people running out of the way. Nobody willing to put a hand up and catch it. Group here to our right in full conversation. The conversation never stopped. And that ball just got a piece of the bat held by Garkey there. So she stays alive at 1-2. Fond du Lac Nina tied at 2, bottom of the 6th inning, as that one hit softly and right at Zuliger and 1 away. So that brings up the left fielder, Grace Johnson. Johnson 0 for 3 today. Did score in the first after reaching via error. Johnson starts off this bat. 2 balls, no strikes. 5th look at Zuliger. Shows bunt, pulls back, now slaps it, and over the bag at 3rd. That is a fair ball, and a 1-out single for Johnson. A nice piece of hitting there for Grace Johnson. Catcher now, Shauna Belter, scored back in the 6th inning. Been on base 3 times. And shows bunt and fouls it back. Now Zuliger off-speed pitch, and that one in for a strike. Two strikeouts on the day for Zuliger. Has Belter here on an 0-2. That one hit foul. Ben All Athens here today. Again, scored 4 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 in the third. Added 2 more in the 6th inning. Tigers able to answer to get 1 back in the 6th, but they will come to the plate in the 7th inning down by at least 5. And nice play over at 3rd by Linsmeyer to cut down Johnson, force out at 2nd. So 5-4 for the 2nd out of the inning. Belter down by fielder's choice. Replaces Johnson at 1st, picks up an out along the way, and the pitcher now, Sierra Hart. Double and a single, scored twice. 2 for 4 on the day is Hart. That one swung on at the high heat and missed. Coach Dietrich said nothing wrong with that swing. Now Zuliger, the 1-1 coming back, and off-speed pitch, and that one fouled back by Hart. And from the circle, Hart has struck out 5 Tigers. 2 for 4, 2-run score. That's a full game right there. And swung on and missed, and the 3rd out of the inning is recorded as the Blue Jays perhaps have batted for the last time today. That'll be up to the Tigers in the bottom of the 7th inning. It'll be the top of the order from Stratford when we return. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Back here for the bottom of the 7th inning. I was wrong. The 4-hitter, Tessa Miller, Riley Flink, Sid Bushy, as the Tigers bat 4, 5, 6 in the order. And Tessa Miller will step to the plate. 0 for 3 on the day. Strikeout, ground out, fly out. As we move to the bottom of the 7th, looks like baseball moving to the top of the 7th. Last check, Stratford leading 5-4 over Athens. Get a score update for you as that broadcast has re-emerged on my screen. And that one again bounces in from Hart. Hart again hit. She's had trouble all day starting off batters, but has been able to finish 5 times with strikeouts. And Miller 0 for 3. Be a good time for your first hit right here. Or at least your first time on base, somehow, some way. Tigers need to find 5 here in the inning. That one hits the inside third for strike 1. And Stratford scored 3 in the 4th. They'll need to have at least 5 in the 7th. It is indeed 5-4 over across the street, but bottom of the 6th inning. So Stratford batting in a close game and swung on and missed. Count now full to Miller. Miller didn't have a lot on that last swing, just a swing and a hope. Here comes Hart back on the full count offering. Off-speed pitch, and that one hits the top of the zone for strike 3. So strike 3 looking, and 1 out in the inning. Highest strike call we've seen for Hart today. A tough pitch to take. And now 10, so a pinch hitter here for Flink. Do we know who 10 is? See if we can get a name for you. I'll grab a full roster next time out. So Wicks now batting for Flink and sees a strike. Coach Pankratz probably saw what I saw. Not a very confident Riley Flink in the batter's box here today. And that one swung on and missed. Quickly now, no balls, 2 strikes. Flink a little tentative, and you're down by 5 and bottom half of the order. Just looking to mix things up anyway. So whatever it is, looking for a different result here. And this one will be lifted out of play. Now looking for a spark is Coach Pankratz. Somebody to get it started and give the team Give the team a little bit of energy here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Hart off-speed pitch, and this one hit into center and right at Eligarki for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down. Last out now for the Tigers. And designated player Sid Bushy. Hart ready, winds and delivers. Off-speed pitch comes in high for ball 1. And falling behind early in the count hasn't bothered Sierra Hart. I wouldn't go so far as to say she's thrived in it, but it hasn't bothered her. Falls behind here, 2 balls, no strikes to Bushy. That one tapped third base line and foul. But thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to our special game sponsor, Nasonville Dairy. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. Get cheese curds at your local convenience store, gas station on US Highway 10 just west of Marshfield. Nasonville Dairy Store in Cadott and NasonvilleDairy.com. Again, fresh cheese curds made daily, and they are delicious. Tigers down their last strike here. Bushy looking to get on and reset the count as Allie Zuliger awaits on deck. But we'll need Bushy to get on to make another appearance. And the 2-2 off-speed pitch. That one is in there for strike 3. 7 strikeouts on the game for Sierra Hart. And that brings this one to a close. It's an Athens Merriwood crossover win, 9-4 here in Stratford. Hear this from Nasonville Dairy. And then we're back on the air again tomorrow. A pair of Northern Light Football League games, starting with Marshfield. The Bandits kick off at 3 o'clock. And the East Wisconsin Slayers at 6 o'clock. Have a great night, everybody.
Chili Implement.
I had an employee once ask.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Frio, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
I'll be up here for a little bit, so I'll close up the window and do all that stuff.
Better first.